What's going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's video I'm going to quickly show you how to quickly edit a PDF file. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you two different ways of editing a PDF file. As you can see here on my left, I've got in here a PDF file, which is pretty much a document, and on my right I've got in here on my right hand side a form. Okay, suppose if you want to fill something in here, you want to sign it, you want to add pictures into it, you want to add more text. For example, if you have a document that you've scanned manually from your phone or from your scanner, this second method should help you overfilling on top of your document. So this second method will be a much advanced way of editing a PDF file, while the very first one will be the basic one. So according to your need, you're going to follow the tutorial and choose which method is the best for you. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel, I help you fixing tech-related issues. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. So as you guys can see in here, these are my two PDF files in here. Let me just quickly open up the properties of the document so you can double check that we're talking of a PDF file. Okay, I've got in here PDF. Second one, same thing, you can see it's a PDF file, right? So let's jump straight into it. So the very first method in here, for example, is by using Microsoft Word, okay? You simply need to download and install Microsoft Word. I believe you already have it installed in your computer. So once you open up Microsoft Word, all you need to do is simply tap here on Open, tap on Browse, and then quickly head to the document. Okay, for example, in my case, my document is here, which is this one, the second one called Scan Document. Okay, simply tap on Open, and then you'll be looking at this pop-up in here, which says Word will now convert your PDF file to an editable Word document. This may take a while. The resulting Word document will be optimized to allow you to edit the text, so it may not look exactly like the original PDF. Simply tap on OK, and this is the easiest way of converting your PDF file to a Word file. As you can see, now this is all editable. You can see here we've got account, okay? I can simply edit and write whatever I want to write. As you can see, I can quickly select and tap on bold to select and bold a specific word and do a lot more in here. But the disadvantage of this method is that, for example, if you have a document which has been scanned manually by taking a photo or something like that, it makes it much complicated to recognize the text which has been written on that specific document. So Microsoft Word doesn't do a really good job when it comes to recognizing it. And suppose you also want to add the text on top of a picture. For example, suppose you want to add something in here, like on top of this picture, you want to write something on top. You can do it in Microsoft Word, but you'll be having a few restrictions in here because it follows a specific structure of text here in Microsoft Word. So I'm going to be showing you a second way on how to do it. But before going into the second way, I just wanted to let you guys know that once you're done editing your document, if you're editing here on Microsoft Word, next step is pretty easy. It's just to save the document, tap on File, tap on Export, and then tap on Create PDF/XPS document. All you need to do is double tap in here, and then you'll be able to select the path where you want to save your document. For example, here on desktop, let's go with edited document number 1. Okay, tap on publish, and your document should be saved in PDF format, and it's going to open up automatically. Here we go, we've got my PDF file in here, which has been already saved here to my desktop. As you can see, let me tap on don't save. Here we go, edited document number 1, and it's already a PDF file right here. Now, the second method of editing a document is the one that I use the most, and I'm gonna be showing you how to also add a signature to that document, right? I've got in here a signature. As you can see, this is, for example, a random signature. Let's say that I wanna add it to a document. I wanna edit it and add it on top of it, right? So here we go. The very first thing I would ask you to do is to open up your internet browser. Okay, you're gonna need access to the internet, right? So once you're here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading into this website, which is pdfescape.com. Okay, this is a website that I really recommend, and it's totally free. You do not need to pay anything when you want to edit documents. It's 100% free and very useful. So once you're here on this main page, you're gonna tap here on use free because you wanna use the free version, okay? And then it's gonna take a few minutes to load the website. Next up, you'll be able to see this pop-up which asks you whether you wanna create a new PDF document, upload, or load it from the internet, okay? We're gonna tap here on upload PDF to PDF Escape, tap on choose file. Next up, we're gonna go straight to that specific document, which is named as no due form. Okay, tap on open, and then it's gonna ask you for a couple seconds while it loads. Here we go, it's now loading 100%. It should open up right now. Here we go, document has already loaded, and this is how my form looks like, right? Now, suppose I wanna fill something on top, okay? We've got in here the advantage of these tools here on my left side, okay? For example, let's say that I want to add up a text. I'm going to tap here on text, okay? Next up, I'm going to simply find out the place where I want to type something extra. Suppose I want to add something, for example, here on name. I'm going to tap once on it, and then I'm going to simply write my name, right? My name. Okay, let's go Fixed by Shaq, which is the name of the YouTube channel in here. And then boom, I'm gonna release it. Here we go. I've already filled my name here on top, right? This is how easy it is to add details in here, information, okay? Let's say that I want to white out. White out is like to erase that specific text. Suppose I want to erase, for example, the text which says email, okay? All I'm gonna do is simply select the email area. I'm going to release it, and boom, here we go. It basically painted that specific area with white color, okay? And that makes it a blank spot, okay? Suppose I want to erase all this section in here, all this line. What I'm going to do is simply select this entire section, release it, and boom, here we go. It's now erased. See how easy it is? It's very easy to use this specific software in here because you can actually overwrite on top of your document. Suppose you don't want to see this line in here, this border line. I didn't like it. Easy. Let me just quickly select it. Boom, here we go. Vanished, right? So this is how easy it is to use the whiteout tool in here. You can also use something called freehand where you can write something, but it's something that I don't use a lot. It's hard. You can sign documents with this as well. Okay, suppose Fixed by Shaq or something like that, but it's something that I don't use a lot. And if you simply want to delete it, you can go with undo. You can undo every single edit that you've done in here in the past seconds, right? Now, you can also add, for example, check marks in here, which is something really cool. You can add it here, and you can also like select the size of the check mark in here. If you're filling up a specific list or something like that, okay? That's not my case, and you can also select the color here of that specific check mark. It's not my case. I'm gonna quickly undo this, okay? And then you've got here more options that you can also explore on your own. Now, you can also add signature. For example, suppose you want to add something here at the bottom, something known as signature, okay? Let me just quickly add the text. Let's call it signature, okay? I've got in here underline, and boom, here we go. Let's say that we've got an option here to sign, which is something that I also added right now, which is so cool about this PDF editor in here. Let me say I want to add my signature, okay, and I've got it in PNG format or in image format. Simply tap here on image, tap on choose file, and then select your specific document. In my case, it's here. My signature is in PNG file. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold my shift key on the left side of my keyboard, and then I'm gonna use my mouse to actually choose the size of my signature. Okay, suppose I want it to be this size. I'm gonna release both of the buttons, and here we go. Here is my signature right here. Now, I can also increase it. I can tap on shift again, and I can simply increase it this way. And here we go. You can now increase the size of your signature, release shift key, and now you can also drag and move around that specific signature to locate it to a more precise location. Okay, so here we go. This is my signature. Once I'm done, I'm gonna tap out of the specific document, and here we go. I've got my document in here, which is filled, okay, with information, and it has a signature as well here at the bottom. Now, once you're done editing your specific document according to your requirements, it's very easy. You just need to tap here on download. Okay, but before you need to tap here on save, just to save that specific document. And then once it's done saving the document, you just need to tap here on download, right? The download will initiate immediately, and then you can easily locate that specific document and simply double tap on it to open up that edited document. As you can see, here is the edited document with the signature down here, and then we've got something to be filled. We've edited here this area, we've removed the border line, and this is how my Node.u form looks like. Now, the fact that it has a color in here, like purple color, this is because the document was originally created in this specific way, okay? If you have a different one, do not worry, this color detail won't be there. This is because the person that created the document made it this way. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video, and if you find my content useful here on YouTube, consider subscribing, like the video, and leave a comment down below. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.